Well, happy Friday. It's Leza live on the radio, on the news, 103.5 FM KYCA. I've got that Friday morning feeling. How about you guys?
I'm just trying to make sure you survived last night. I mean, I know it was a long drive. You look exhausted.
I have to tell you, we drove all the way to Prescott Valley to Harkins for the movies. And it wasn't easy, Matt, but, you're a good friend. I'd do it for you.
I just think it's hilarious that Barry kept calling it Phoenix North.
It was a journey. I mean, I had to pack extra water, extra clothes in case I got stuck on the road. Yeah, but we survived.
It was worth it, though, right?
It was. We went to see Gladiator 2 last night at Harkins Theater, and I have to say, yes, it was a great experience, except for the seats do not recline.
Well, but
Why can't they put reclining seats at Harkins?
You love the glistening, sweat-covered abs, though, right?
Are you talking about yourself?
Yes, of course.
Yeah. Yes, the show was great.
No, I've talked about it a little bit. They're going to get them here eventually. They're just outfitting the Valley first.
Oh, so they are? They do have reclining seats at Harkins
seats.
In the Valley?
In the Valley, yes. They're not big sofa-like ones, but they're more plush and premium than the ones that are here. Yeah.
Well, that's good because I kept wanting to lean back, But it's probably best. We stayed erect the whole show and didn't fall asleep not once. Not one snore on my side or Barry's or Aaron's. How about yours?
I don't know how you would fall asleep during that murderous movie.
It was very action-packed, to say the least. Yes, it was very good. It did not disappoint, which I'm happy about.
Me too.
Because I just watched Gladiator 1 while I was in Rome. I mean, I'd seen it before.
Right.
I probably have seen Gladiator 1 4 times. You know me, I never see movies more than once. But that's an epic.
Really?
That's an epic. Yeah, no, I'm a one and done.
So, are you going to go see Gladiator 2 again?
Maybe. Not. I mean, I have no plans to. No.
What if Mr. Dandos wants to go?
Oh, if he wants to go, yeah, I'll go with him.
All right.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah. How are you, Drew?
Fantastic. And yourself for today?
Good. I'm doing fantastic too. You know how I feel about Fridays.
Absolutely.
And this Friday is so special. I mean, there's a spirit in the air around town. Our girls and boys, Prescott High School Badger football teams. The boys are playing tonight in Snowflake, round 2 of the 4A state playoffs. And if they win tonight, then they go to the next level, or do they go to the state championship? Do you know?
Next level and then the state,
okay.
I believe.
But the girls flag football team, they are playing in the state championship tomorrow down in the Valley. And I've got great news for everybody because KYCA Radio will air live coverage of the 4A state flag football championship game between Prescott and St. Mary's beginning just before noon tomorrow. Live coverage can be heard on 1490 AM and 103.5 FM and on our website, kyca.info. KYCA will also air the Prescott Badgers football game tonight live at Snowflake beginning around 6:45. And because of the schedule change, our coverage of the Brigham Young Arizona State game tomorrow will move to our news station, The Team, 1450 AM KNOT, immediately following our coverage of the Indiana-Ohio State game Saturday morning beginning at 9:30. So you don't have to miss anything. We've got you covered because that's how we roll.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Local, state, and national.
Right. There you go. Don't forget
And international.
Yeah, we like to, we have one international listener, and
Is
hopefully she's
is
listening this morning.
Let me take a look. I can't tell.
Okay, will you
we have
check?
one viewer on Vimeo, so.
Okay, we'll check and see because she wanted to see the Thanksgiving pizza pie that is coming in, courtesy of Bill's Pizza and Taylor Smythe. So she said she will be watching. So hopefully.
It's kind of a big deal. I mean, Sherry was talking about it too.
Yeah.
I mean, she wanted to stay. and we're
Everybody,
like, nope, get out.
we told Sherry Heine she needs to leave the studio. Her time is up. No, that's not true. I would
We
have
kicked them
invited her.
out.
I would have invited her if she wanted to stay. But so anyway, yeah, that is coming up along with Barry Barb from El Gato Azul, Torme, and Hazeltine.
Hazeltine,
Yeah,
yep.
his what do you call that? Byline, whatever, your title, whatever.
Tagline?
Yeah, it's getting longer and longer and longer. I mean, I
Yes.
could add Greenway Catering. I could add all the other things, but I'm going to stop with those three. He's coming in.
Well-
and Matt Mahinshaw.
I was going to say, we have a show to do. You have to cut out his title eventually.
Exactly. I only have an hour, so that can be a problem. But freezing cold outside again today. My dad texted me yesterday. He goes, it's 80 degrees here today. He lives in the valley in Scottsdale. It's 80 degrees here today. How warm are you? And I said, we warmed up to about 60-something, but I said, our lows are really low.
Our lows have been low.
Yeah.
It was 18 again at the house.
Again this morning. Wow.
Yeah, this 18. I don't mind teenagers, but anyway.
Yeah.
But we'll get up to, we'll hopefully get up to 70 today.
70.
Yeah, we're going to push that out. They said 68, but it's warming up a little quicker than I think.
Yeah.
And it always seems like when they take it out the airport, it's always warmer.
Yeah.
So, that'll do. Our low will only be 32. So
Perfect.
that's wonderful.
Our low will only be freezing.
Yeah, we'll only be freezing.
That's better
But-
than the teens.
I think when you talk to your dad, I think you ought to wait until, we're like 85 and they're at 120.
Right.
Hey, Dad, how cool is it down there,
Believe me, I rub it.
Good.
Rub it in. And then they're all like, can we come visit?
Yeah, exactly.
Now, I'm a little concerned about a 70-degree day because I'm golfing today in Scottsdale. And if it's 70 here, that means it's going to be 90 there. That's I'm not down with that today.
I don't think it's going to be
Okay.
90.
Okay,
I think you're going to be in the 80s.
That'll work.
That'll
will
work.
work
But
today.
you're
and a
golfing.
light breeze, so you won't have any problems, smacking the ball.
All right.
So
Okay, good.
Hit 'em straight,
It's
hit
been
'em
a
hard.
while. It's been a while. I'm a little concerned. What were you
But
going to
you
say?
have the ability to golf.
Yes.
It's not snowing. It's
Right.
not,
Oh, it's going to be beautiful. We're playing at Rancho Manana, which is in
Oh, nice.
Cave Creek or Carefree. I'm not sure which.
Carefree.
But, it is such a beautiful course. It is a desert course. It's got lots of elevation, and you got to take a lot of extra balls. I'm just saying. Maybe that's just me. I don't know. But anyway, it's going to be a beautiful day, beautiful weekend, and lots of football. Of course, we're cheering for our Badgers. I'm cheering for the Sun Devils. And the Cardinals are back again. They had a bye week last week. I think they're playing the Seahawks on Sunday.
That is correct.
All right. So I'm excited.
Yeah, and the Rams are going to be hosting the Eagles. So if the Eagles beat the Rams and we beat Seattle, then we're 2 games up. We're pretty much there for the NFC West.
Fantastic.
We're in first place anyway, but
Yeah.
it'd be nice to be a couple games ahead.
I love it. Love it, love it, love it. All right, so there's some things I need to share. Very interesting. There's only really one designation for today, and it is National Cranberry Sauce Day. We will be partaking in a cranberry sauce drizzle on our Thanksgiving Day pizza provided by Bill's Pizza coming up.
It's going to be good.
I'm excited.
I think it'll be
Do I
real
seem
good.
excited? Because I'm excited to
You
try
seem
it.
very excited.
Yeah.
I like new things.
Yeah.
You never know,
Right. I think
I
it'll
mean-
be fun.
Think about the first time somebody told you, we're going to put pineapple and ham on a pizza, you probably went, and then you tasted it and went, hey, this is pretty good.
Yeah, absolutely.
So let's hope for that.
So Americans consume more than 5 million gallons of canned cranberry sauce during the holidays. Most of it ends up in the fridge until we eventually throw it out. But did you know cranberry sauce didn't get popular until the 1930s when the Ocean Spray Company started making canned sauce out of all the cranberries that were too squishy or ugly to sell. And that's how the tradition began. I love a good canned cranberry sauce. I love it when somebody takes the time to make real cranberry sauce with the chunks in it.
Oh, yeah.
But I never have.
So it's all about the profits then.
Yes.
For Ocean
well,
Spray.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
They are a for-profit
Of course they
business. Yes, for sure. Okay, and what else is going on? Listen to this. Yelling at the ump is going to be a weird thing now that Major League Baseball says it'll start testing robot umpires during this coming spring training.
Oh man, they've been talking about that for a while. I'm
It's
not
a thing.
looking forward to that.
It's a thing because contracts for the Umpires Association expire on December 1st. So they're really, doesn't that seem weird?
It takes the human element out of the game. I don't like that.
I don't like it either. They'll try out the automated ball strike system at 13 parks during Grapefruit and Cactus League games. They still have some bugs to fix, like the actual shape of the strike zone. But Major League Baseball hopes to have the robot umps calling balls and strikes by 2026.
So AI is just taking over everything
I know.
right there.
Pretty soon it'll be robots playing ball.
Yeah.
Could be.
How would that look?
Depends. Are they like Terminator-looking robots with like guns
Might
and
be
like
fun.
lasers? I'd be down for that.
Might be fun. So you won't have LeBron James to kick around on social media anymore. He says he's leaving Twitter and Instagram.
Good.
For a while anyway. Leaving behind his nearly 200 million combined followers. He made the announcement on social media. Whatever.
Great.
Whatever. All right. If you're traveling next week, put your patience pants on. American Airlines has been testing a system that prevents passengers from boarding before their group is called to reduce congestion at the gate, and it's working so well. They're going to roll it out at 100 more airports before Thanksgiving. If you try to board early, you'll hear a sound on the gate attendant scanner, and they'll send you right to the back of the line. So it's kind of like gate shaming, right?
No, definitely.
Yeah. You know what they call people that crowd around the gate before it's their time to load?
No.
Lice.
Lice?
Yes. And I know somebody. I actually live with somebody that's guilty of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bubba.
Maybe. Possibly. Okay, one more story, and then we're going to move forward. You guys heard about that duct-taped banana that they called art, and it was expected to sell at auction for about $1 million. Well, guess what? The artist is laughing all the way to the bank because somebody bought it for $6.2 million.
You've got to be kidding me.
You've heard about this, right?
Yeah, I saw it. I was like,
yeah,
you call that art?
To a wall. Yeah. The buyer of the banana is the owner of Tron, which is a cryptocurrency platform. He says he plans to eat it as part of a unique artistic experience.
Well, the banana's going to be nasty by then. Or you just put a new banana in every week.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Some people.
Even for the publicity, we're talking about Tron and his business and his name. I mean, even for the publicity, $6.2 million.
Yeah, he could have spent $2 million and gave $400 to charity or help
exactly.
help the flood victims in Tennessee or
something.
Yeah, use that money.
Okay, one more story. I got one more for you. One more. All right. Thanksgiving is, a week from yesterday. Brown Friday is a week from today. A lot of people call it Black Friday, but it's Brown Friday. Yes, it's as gross as it sounds, which is why it's the busiest day of the year for plumbers and drain cleaners. Brown Friday.
There's our daily Drew's do. Yeah,
don't associate me with that.
Roto-Rooter says service calls jump by 50% the day after Thanksgiving, and it's not just your uncle's number 2 that causes problems. Extra showers and food and drains are also an issue. I thought the day after the Super Bowl or during the Super Bowl was like Brown Sunday. Because I heard that.
Any
Monday?
big event could be the next day could be Brown Sunday.
I heard that was a thing. So
Yeah.
there you go. I'll leave you with that. How's that?
Oh, thank you.
All right, coming up next, we're going to talk about food. We're going to talk food with Barry Barb and let's see, Taylor Smythe from Bill's Grill coming up right now. A week from today is Black Friday at the Artful Eye Jewelers. Something very special. You're going to want to put it on your calendar from 10 until 5:30. They are going to have 60% off select jewelry, and then you can enjoy an additional 10% off all day. And the first 30 shoppers will get an Artful Eye goodie bag containing jewelry. One lucky shopper will receive a pair of 1 carat weight lab diamond stud earrings valued at $900. That line is going to wrap around the courthouse plaza. Be sure you are in it. That's at the Artful Eye Jewelers on Black Friday, 10 a.m., smack dab in the middle of Whiskey Road, downtown Prescott. .5 FM KYCA. Barry Barb in studio with us.
How you doing?
Didn't I just leave you?
We did. We just left.
Right. We just got
like-
back from the big journey to Prescott Valley to see the big movie Gladiator 2.
North Phoenix.
Yes.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay, so
North-
let me go ahead.
Go ahead.
Can I tell my story?
Yes. What happened?
That's what happened last night.
Okay. So after the movie, we said
Oh,
goodbye to
I
you.
did not realize what a sprawling metropolis Prescott Valley was.
Yes.
Oh,
And I
no.
joke about it often about going, but I realized I have no point of reference in PV.
Not even
When
just
I
with
go-
the theater.
No, none.
Okay.
None.
Or the event center.
None.
Entertainment district.
When it's dark at 8 o'clock,
Yeah.
I have none.
What did
Okay?
you do?
So
Did
I
you get lost
all
in
right,
Prescott Valley?
So Erin, a friend of ours, went
Yes.
to the film with us.
Yes.
She works over at Rafter 11.
11.
We met there first, and we went over the movies. And Erin joined us, and she lives over in Homestead. I said, "Oh, you want me? I'll walk you back because it's dark out. You know, I can
Right.
drive you over." Oh, we'll walk over. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I know she used to live in like Unit A.
Okay.
Okay, like right where the Legato burnt down.
Okay.
So I said, well, I'll go. That's fine. I'll walk over there. So I said, so what? Oh, so I moved. I said, what unit are you now? J. Okay. So we go to J, and J's like all the way at the end.
It's the furthest one, probably.
And we go through these parking lots again.
Yeah.
I have no point of reference whatsoever.
Okay.
So I, take her to her building, and I said, how do I get out of here? She goes, just take this gate and turn left. That's okay. So I
Okay.
go out this gate, and I turn left. I have no idea where I am. I'm in Prescott Valley. I'm like 2 minutes away from Harkins, right?
Right.
So I'm like, okay, I'm just feeling stupid now, but I have no reference.
Right.
I literally pull out my GPS.
To get back to your car?
I'm going, how do I get back to my car? so it says like 3 minutes. Well, 3 minutes is fine, right? No problem. No. So I'm like, oh, that's in car time.
Okay.
Not walk time.
Okay.
So I've seen a lot of the backside of Prescott Valley last night that I didn't really expect.
Did you end up in like Pronghorn Ranch?
I don't know.
How
long did it take you?
I'm walking. It was over 25
Are
minutes.
you kidding
to
me?
get back to I took a picture of my phone, my watch, to show you guys with Harkins in the background going, it's 8:25. I'm not even on my car yet.
That is crazy.
So it was funny because I'm like, there was like, I don't know what it was, but I had no. I'm like, I'm lost in Prescott. See, like in Prescott, if someone's seen lonely me walking around the street,
right, they'd point you in the right direction.
They would think, like, hey,
they'd tell you where to go.
But there's no one on the street at that time of night in Prescott Valley.
Right.
So thank you. Next time we're going to the picture show.
There you go.
Maybe.
I don't know. It was a lovely experience. I had a
get
great
lost
time
there too, though.
But I was like, then I got to went to a home supply store.
Oh.
Right before they close. Right.
Yes.
It's like, we close at. I said, what time you guys close? 9 o'clock. Okay, so I find the one door that's open. I go in.
Right.
I'm looking for this one part.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not leaving until I get this part.
Right.
Of course, they're getting ready to close.
Sure.
So there's not one person in sight.
Never.
To help you.
Yes.
In the last 10 minutes of desperation you have before they close.
Yes.
I'm like, I just need this one little switch thing. It's a little dial thing. It does this. The guy has no idea what I'm talking about. The sweetest guy, Kevin. He was great. He was so gracious and nice and patient. But then the thing, it starts coming over the loudspeaker. We're closing in like 5 minutes.
Wrap it up.
We open tomorrow at 6 a.m. Like, I need it now. We close in 2 minutes.
Adding pressure and anxiety.
Yeah. You have 30 seconds to run to the.
Or you're going to live in.
Yeah. So the
store.
So you know how long those rows are, right? They're like, but I found something out. I'm going to tell you something I found out.
Oh, good.
Okay.
You used your GPS?
No, but almost as good. So I'm like, we didn't really know what the part was I wanted, but I knew what it looked like.
Okay.
So I'm like scanning aisle after aisle. I'm like, literally.
You are not. Every aisle?
Well, the 3 aisles in the electrical area.
Okay.
So it is literally on the bottom right-hand corner on the floor. So as you enter the aisle, it is on the very bottom, and I find it, and I'm like, Kevin! I was like so excited. Like, I found it.
Oh, my God.
This is what I'm looking for. But evidently, I found this thing out.
Yeah.
That if you pull up an item on the Home Depot, what was Home Depot?
That's
Kevin was
okay.
on it. Home Depot website.
Yeah.
And you say what store you're at.
Yeah.
It'll give you
the aisle?
The aisle and the shelf it's in.
Are you kidding me?
Aisle 5, shelf 6. I'm like, oh my frick. Here, let's do it.
Oh, well,
we
don't have time.
I'll do it during break. But anyway.
That's crazy.
Is that nuts?
That's a great tip, though, because I can't tell you how many times I've gone into those kind of stores and can't find help and are there for a long time.
I just go for like one thing.
Yeah.
I don't go for like 10. I need this one thing.
Most people, I
I
think, go
want to
for
go
one
in,
thing.
grab it, and leave.
Yeah.
But when there's no one to help you, and I felt so bad because I'm like, I know they want to close, but I'm not leaving without this piece. That's all
I don't blame you.
And I conquered it. I was
Once
so
you're in the door before they close, you have all the time in the world.
But Kevin was really great. Jordan, the Chicago guy, was really nice. They were all very nice and patient. But I thought it was like one of those like, I'm not going to find this piece.
Well, I'm glad you found it.
I'm
glad you got home safely from Prescott Valley.
I know. The whole Prescott Valley thing was enough.
I just find it absolutely hilarious. It is one of our communities. It is not that far away.
No,
and for you
not.
guys, it's like going to like Canada or France or something. You're just lost.
Oh, France is closer.
I got home just fine, by the way.
Yeah.
I got home just fine.
Literally.
Did not need GPS. I'm good.
I was so glad I brought my coat with me. I'm like, where am I? I went by AutoZone. I went like Safeway. There's a church there. I mean, it was like, are you okay, sir? I'm fine. I'm just walking back to my car.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
on the other side of town.
No police officers stopped?
No, but one security guy at the church did, actually. Asked where I was
you
going.
look suspicious.
I know.
They're like, who's this suspicious-looking man hanging around?
Yep.
It's Pedro Pascal.
Yeah, you wish. All right, we got to move on because the
Sorry.
pizza has arrived.
Sorry. Oh, good.
Yes, so let's take another quick break, and when we come back, we are going to introduce you all to the Thanksgiving pizza pie from Bill's Pizza with Taylor Smythe. Stick around for that here on Leza Live. Right now, it can be super easy to forget to make your health a priority when you're feeling good and you're doing your daily stuff, but you need to remember that annual Well Woman exam is essential for women's health, and Prescott Women's Clinic here in Prescott and Prescott Valley offer annual exams with whatever else you might need. They take care of you with board-certified OBGYNs and licensed nurse practitioners, and they want you to take time for your health. So give them a call today. Make an appointment. 928-778-4300 is their number. You can also book a consultation online at PrescottWomen'sClinic.com. Welcome back to Leza Live on the News, 103.5 FM KYCA, and the pizza pie has arrived. I'm going to have to hold up. Look at this pizza. We have Taylor Smythe from Bill's Pizza in, and this is your Thanksgiving pizza.
Yes,
and
we
it
call it
looks
the gobbler.
The gobbler.
There you go. I kept saying it wrong.
I
What are you
love
calling
it.
it?
I just kept calling it the Thanksgiving pizza.
Oh,
Oh,
we're more
now-
creative than that, Matt.
How
Come on.
long have
Sorry.
How long have you been doing the gobbler?
I think it's like 7 years now.
Yeah, 7 years. And tell everybody what's on the gobbler.
So we have a butternut squash and pumpkin base sauce. We've got cornbread stuffing, turkey, mashed potatoes, obviously, cracked pepper.
Right.
And then we've got a gravy drizzle or a cranberry drizzle.
Oh my
We also have some
gosh.
roasted garlic on there. So it's like that bite on your plate at the end where all the flavors have melted together. And it's all there.
This is amazing. It looks way better than I thought it would. I don't know what I was thinking, but I can see every individual ingredient on it. Now, do people go crazy and do gravy and cranberry?
Some do, yeah.
Some do.
Yeah.
Okay, I got to take a survey.
I'm gonna do a little bit of both.
You're doing both, Matt.
I think I'm gonna have to do a little bit of both.
A little bit of both.
Yeah.
Drew, do you have a piece of pizza? Oh,
No,
not
I
yet,
don't, but
not
I
yet.
do both.
We will get
All
you a
right.
piece. Yes, absolutely. Okay, so we're gonna drizzle a little.
This is like the best free food for us Friday for me,
For you
anyways.
ever. For you ever.
is
Can
just
I
like
can I
a,
drizzle my own cranberry? Oh my gosh, I am salivating. Look at that. I'm just going to put a big dollop. I'm going,
taking
I
all
love-
of it.
I
all right,
love
she
the
likes the
cranberry.
cranberry.
And today is National Cranberry day.
Is it really?
It really is.
Wow, right before
I know.
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
That's great.
That's seriously delicious.
That gravy is warm. Did you taste that?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
Made fresh this
Look
morning.
at you using a fork. I was going to just pick it up, but
you do it all.
yeah, we need to.
Just drink it, Matt.
Here you go.
Right?
Would you like some?
Dude, that gravy,
I would,
man.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Is it amazing, Barry?
It's really, really good.
How did you
Really,
cut it
really
with
good.
the fork?
I don't know.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you just,
But-
it's pizza.
Mm.
Pick it
I
up.
know. I
Make
was,
it
pizza.
I was just going to pick it up till I saw Barry being all etiquetely
Well,
sound over there. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
my
taking,
gosh.
taking a bite.
oh,
Taking a
well,
bite.
good.
I look forward to
Oh,
this pizza
hold
every
on.
year.
I'll
It's
keep-
my favorite.
I'll keep talking because
Right.
everybody's eating.
Oh, my gosh. That is delicious.
So who came up with this?
It was myself, my kitchen manager, Nick, some other guys that used to work for me back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought of all our favorite Thanksgiving ingredients or,
Right.
things that will be on the plate, and we just applied it to the pizza. And, it's like it goes great on our crust. It's basically just like an open face, Thanksgiving sandwich.
It's
It
seriously
really
really,
is.
really
Yeah.
good.
It really is really, really good.
I will say a couple slices and then you're pretty full.
You're
It's
good.
heavy.
Yeah,
Yes,
you're good
it's
to
heavy.
go.
Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Now, people can order this, right? At Bill's Pizza.
Yes, you can do it by the slice. You can do an 18-inch pizza, or you can do a 10-inch pizza.
Oh my gosh. Well, can people order it on Thanksgiving, or are you guys closed on Thanksgiving?
We're closed on Thanksgiving.
Okay, so get it the night
Typically,
before.
people hit it hard leading
Yeah.
up to Thanksgiving, and they want nothing to do with it after. They're just like, no, I'm done. I've got all my leftovers
Right.
at home.
Right. I'm
Don't
thinking
make me eat anymore.
this is a great alternative to cooking everything.
I
Just
love it.
ordering a pizza with everything on it.
It's a great idea.
And everybody comes over and you're like, okay, dinner's
Yeah,
done.
and people have been asking us for weeks, like, when's it going to start? When's it going to start?
Yeah.
And a lot of people, they're like, I don't know about that. I'm just like, give it a try.
Oh,
If
yeah.
you like these things, you're
Right.
going to enjoy it,
Yeah. Yeah. And who doesn't love Thanksgiving dinner? You get it
Right?
only year.
It's all there.
Yeah. So do you only
And an
offer
easy
the
to pick up,
right.
vehicle.
Super convenient.
Yeah.
Now you only offer the gobbler this time of year.
Correct.
What if somebody ordered it like on a July 17th?
I would just say, you're going to have to wait.
right,
you know?
right.
And then they're just going to be so excited when it finally does come around.
Now,
Right.
you got to do a Christmas pie now.
What would that be, Barry?
I don't know. I have no
Like
idea.
Like
Well, I do-
ham.
Maybe
Yeah.
ham.
Yeah,
Ham, like a
potatoes.
we know
like
ham
a
goes well in a
maple-
pizza.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
maple.
Should we put our heads
pecan.
together and come up with
Let's see what we
something?
do on this. Yeah, yeah. We'll
you
do some
come and do some
cross-marketing.
taste
Yeah.
testing.
I love it. I love it. Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves because we need to focus on this.
Yeah.
This beautiful. What do you think? You just took a bite.
Oh, it's amazing.
Isn't
I've
it
had
good?
it many
You
times.
have had it
so,
before.
yeah.
Okay.
And
Oh,
Matt
yeah.
doesn't like
Right.
pizza at all. You
No.
know, so,
Oh, I know.
so
It's so hard to get
he's
him to
one of our
partake.
biggest supporters.
Well, I just think this is really unique, and people can order it starting today. Correct?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it'll run through Thanksgiving. And even come in on Friday after Thanksgiving and order it, and we'll probably have
Still
some
have
some
some.
ingredients that
Right.
we want to get rid of.
Right.
All right, so like how many of these do you sell? Do you have any idea how many like
Just started yesterday. We went through I think like 6 or 7 by the slice pizzas yesterday.
wow.
Mhm.
So that's like 48, to
Wow.
55. And I haven't checked the numbers actually, how many we sold yesterday, but I would say probably more individual 10-inch
Yeah, yeah,
pizzas.
yeah.
Yes.
Because this is a lot. This 18-inch pizza will feed 4 people. It's $30.
Right.
I mean, where else can you feed 4 people for like
$30.
just over
yeah,
$7
and
bucks
look at
a
everything you
person?
get.
Did you guys do
Yeah.
delivery?
We
Through
do
Grub-
not.
No, do you do through Grubhub?
Absolutely not.
No.
You got
No.
to pick it up.
Oh,
You
good.
come in,
I
you
love
get
it.
hot.
Thank- Okay, good, good.
We are
Yes.
very against that stuff.
Well, and
Something-
I love that because
I
Matt,
am too.
Matt
That's
was
why I
like, I could pick it up the night before and reheat it, and you're like, nope, absolutely not. I'm going to cook
no
it for you
offense,
fresh.
Matt. I didn't trust that you're going to pop it in the microwave or something.
Whatever
do
they
that.
have
You
here.
can't do microwave.
Well, that just shows how
You-
serious
you
you are about your
need
pizza.
A proper oven or toaster oven to really get it crisped up. And I'll tell you, I took a couple home yesterday, a couple slices.
Yeah.
And they got like just, room temperature, and I
Right.
popped it in my toaster oven.
Yeah.
Crisp it up. It was almost better than it was at the
Oh
restaurant.
my gosh.
Like all the flavors were just boom, like
Yes.
hot and fresh,
Wonderful. Well, wait, I need to ask you about your ranch dressing. It's totally off the subject, but not really.
Oh, it's good.
It is
It's
so good. It
Mhm.
is better than any ranch dressing I've ever had. What is the secret?
Can't tell you. I'm
can't
sorry.
tell us. My daughter.
It's a secret.
Yeah. No. I mean,
It really is. I have actually stopped just to get the ranch dressing
Really?
before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
People are
having
like,
a
you should
salad
sell
and
jars of it.
Yes.
And I've
yeah.
thought about it.
Right. It really is
And
special.
even my kids, like, they're ranch snobs now.
I bet.
They grew up on ranch,
Yes.
like our cheese pizza and our ranch.
Yes.
And, like, I'll bring out a Hidden Valley if we're somewhere. And
they're like, no.
This is not Bill's Pizza
Don't
ranch.
even want it. Don't even want it. I have a daughter.
So they'll
same.
call it out.
She's the same way. She's like, if it's, and she lives in Toronto. Every time she's in town, she's like, we got to get the Elton John with the ranch dressing. It's just one of the things.
It pairs well.
Yes,
it does.
It really does.
It does.
Well, this
and that's
is
testament to Bill, to be honest. Like, he
Yeah.
created that recipe, and it's
Yes.
just going strong.
fabulous. Now, how long have you owned Bill's Pizza?
9 years now.
9 years
September
now.
1st was my 9-year anniversary.
Wow,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Thank
And you
you.
guys are going
Thank you.
strong, still making the pizza pie.
We are. We're very lucky. We have a great staff. A lot of my staff has been with me. You know, I have 30 employees. I'd say 10 of them have been with me the whole time, all 9
Fabulous.
years.
That's amazing.
And we have really low turnover, so it's just, good staff. We treat them well. They treat us well, so they stick around. And, Barry knows in
Yeah.
this town it can be harder to hire good people in our
Hard.
business.
Yeah, there's a little bit
Yeah,
of challenge there.
You keep yours around a long time, too.
have quite a few.
It's
Yeah.
a testament to how you treat your
Yeah.
employees and how happy they are where they work. So that's great. That's a
Right.
testament
Sometimes
to you.
I'll share my woes with Barry. Like,
Yeah.
people aren't showing up to interviews. Like, I
Right.
had 3 people and none of
Right.
them showed up. And he'll be like, oh my gosh, I know.
Yeah.
How much you paying your dishwasher?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
I love it. I love it. Well, tell everybody where they can pick up their Thanksgiving gobbler pizza.
So we are downtown, Bill's Pizza, right across from the courthouse, 107 South Cortez. Can't miss us. Yeah, I mean,
Right. And
we're
people can
here.
call and order ahead, right?
Correct, yes.
And the number is?
It is 928-443-0800.
Wonderful. Well, what a treat this is. I need to take a break so I can take another bite of pizza.
Yeah.
You ate your whole pizza
I ate my whole
already.
pizza. I'm sorry.
Too much.
It was only one
Less
piece of
talking,
pizza.
more eating.
And Drew's in there salivating. He needs a piece as well. So we're going to take a quick break.
Yeah, okay.
And we'll come back and talk more about the pizza and also talk about the movies because Matt and Ma Hinshaw are going to review Gladiator 2 for us.
Well, so are you, though.
And Barry and I are going to chime in because we all went and saw it last night. And
cool.
I'm giving it 2 thumbs up.
I bet that was good.
Yeah, I'm giving it 5 microphones.
5
I'm
microphones.
gonna just
5?
yeah.
Really?
5 microphones. There you have it.
Is that the highest?
That's the highest.
level?
Yep.
Wow.
Yep. Absolutely. So stick around for that here on Leza Live. Right now, we know that time is precious, especially when it comes to your dental health. And that's why Pro Solutions Dental Group is proud to offer same-day dental technologies. Imagine walking in with a dental problem and walking out with a solution all in one visit. Whether you need a restoration, a repair, or a makeover, their skilled team utilizes advanced techniques to streamline your dental care. No more waiting around and making multiple trips. Get the smile you deserve today in one day. At Pro Solutions Dental Group. Give them a call. Their number is 928-776-1208, or you can make that appointment online at PrescottDentist.com. And we're back. Thanks for hanging out with us on a Friday morning. It's Leza live on the News 103.5 FM KYCA. We were so glad to take a break so we could enjoy some of this delicious gobbler pizza from Bill's Pizza. I think it's a home run.
It's really good.
It's a home run. Delicious. Did you like the gravy or the cranberry better? Did you have a choice?
Oh, I like both.
You like it all mixed together.
Just throw it all on there.
Yeah, you too,
I
Barry.
like both, but I like the tang of the cranberry.
Yeah, I love the tang of the
it's really good.
cranberry.
Yes.
It complements the pizza really good.
That's a little
Absolutely.
tangy. The gravy adds a little salt content, so it's like, whatever you prefer.
I don't have cranberry any other time during the year except for on my turkey with Thanksgiving. Maybe on my turkey sandwiches after I do spread a little cranberry
yes,
on there.
yes.
Yeah. Drew, what do you think? He got his first taste during the break.
Excellent. Not what I was expecting at all.
Isn't that good?
It looks completely different, and the flavor is just wonderful. I like the cranberries, but I kind of mixed cranberries and the gravy together. So,
Bravo.
yeah,
Bravo.
all three.
Fantastic.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Good job there.
Very good job. Well, we need to shift gears
Thank you.
because we need to talk about Gladiator 2. Opened in theaters last night. We all took the journey to Harkins Theaters out in Prescott Valley, and we weren't disappointed. I have to say, the theater's so clean, and also the sound system, like Matt has mentioned before. I mean, I noticed it. It's a huge difference. And also the picture quality was really perfect. My first job ever was at Harkins Theater in the Valley at the Camel View Theaters.
And you promote Picture Show here?
Well, just because I'm lazy and I don't want to drive all the way to Prescott Valley.
At least you own it.
And I like the reclining seats and I like the booze. I'm not going to lie. So
But
Those are good things.
whose popcorn's better, though?
you were so sweet to share popcorn with me. Their popcorn is better.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
When I worked there, you got all the free popcorn and soda you wanted. And you could see movies for free, too. It was a really fun
We should try
teenage
that.
job. Yeah.
We should try that.
I
Yeah.
agree. Yeah,
Free
yes.
popcorn and
Yeah.
sodas.
Sodas, yeah.
While I work, yeah.
Okay, so I
Okay.
already gave it 5 microphones.
5 microphones.
Yes.
All right, should we do Barry next?
Yeah. What do you aprons?
I thought it was pretty good.
Are you aprons?
Spatulas, I think.
Spatulas?
Let's do wooden spoons.
Wooden
Wooden
spoons.
spoons. Oh,
I don't think it
That's
would go.
kind of a trigger for me. Wooden
Th-
spoons.
that's a
I know.
trigger.
That's
Oh.
like, yeah,
As a kid.
As a kid, I know.
Why don't you do spatulas?
Let's say we'll
instead?
do spatulas instead. Yeah. Whatever was in arm's length was what it was.
Yeah.
It didn't matter. I'm gonna go like 4.5.
all right.
Oh, what didn't you
All right.
I
like?
thought it was good. I thought it was good, but it wasn't like good.
I
It wasn't
thought
like,
it was
oh my god, this
great.
is incredible.
Would the original Gladiator have gotten 5?
Yeah, would have
from
gotten a
you?
5.
Yeah.
See, and I,
good.
See,
I
that's
think
the-
what makes the difference for me is that I just watched the original one while I was in Rome just
Oh, cool.
a month ago.
on her phone.
I had to watch it on my phone. Which
big
you should never
screen.
watch Gladiator on your
On
phone.
a 3-inch screen.
I
Yeah.
know, and I've got the mini phone.
Oh
but
my
anyway,
gosh.
I was determined to watch it while I was there, and so just seeing that and then seeing this, I think it enhanced my experience.
See,
if
I
you
thought
will.
this was a little tamer than the first one.
What?
I thought it was
Oh,
more.
yeah, I thought it
Oh,
was
Matt
similar.
doesn't agree.
It was a lot
I
more
don't-
graphic than the first
wait,
one.
this one was way more murderous.
Well, then maybe this is. I don't know.
Hey,
Maybe
that's
this
Rome for
wasn't
you.
as suspenseful. Yeah, there you go.
Right. No
I don't
kidding.
know. Anyways.
So tell me your thoughts.
Okay, so I enjoyed it quite a bit. I did research after the fact when I got home late last night.
Yes.
A lot of the things in the film were true. The story itself, not so much. The main character is completely made up, just like the original Gladiator. Maximus was completely made up. Well, he wasn't completely made up in this film. He actually died when he was 12. So he wouldn't have made it to the age of being a gladiator. But anyways, to digress, I love the film. I thought it was really good. It was very graphic, which I don't think was a bad thing. It was just another level compared to the first one.
Right.
And, gladiators were extremely graphic, and people were seeing this stuff.
Yeah.
So, the acting, the main guy, actor was okay. He's no Russell Crowe.
Oh my God, I loved the actor.
He was fine, but
he
he's
was
not Russell Crowe.
So good. He wasn't Russell Crowe, but he looked like a Roman gladiator.
Well, I'll
he
tell you,
did.
that Pedro Pascal.
They both. I
That,
thought
that guy's a looker.
No, I thought he was fantastic.
Yeah.
Pedro Pascal
Chicks
was
like
great.
that guy.
Because people tell him he looks like him.
Yeah, so we're
yes.
sitting down in the movie
I see
theater
that.
right before we sit down. I said, I don't know if it's good or not, but people sometimes say I look like Pedro Pascal.
Yeah.
So every time they came
Well,
on
he looks
screen,
like
I go,
you.
that guy's incredible looking. Look at
I'm like,
Oh,
shut
so
up,
handsome.
Barry.
That's a handsome
You
man.
can cook a lot better, I'm
Yeah.
sure.
He's gonna go as that character for Halloween. Yeah, for sure. That'll be great. But
But
I thought he
That's
was
like-
great.
Pedro Pascal was amazing.
Yeah.
Denzel Washington stole the show, though.
He was incredible.
He was
How old is
amazing.
Really?
Denzel Washington?
68, I
He
think.
looks
Really?
amazing.
Wow.
Which is one of the things I find hard to believe. Him, not to spoil it, but him taking on our main character
Yeah,
and
that was-
fighting hand to
that
hand
was
combat.
silly. That
yeah,
was
that
silly.
would not have gone.
Right.
Don't tell us who wins.
Yeah, no.
No, no.
We won't tell you. You have to see
But
it.
overall, I thought it was a really, really good film. I enjoyed it. It exceeded my expectations. Was afraid it was going to be a flop.
Me too.
Ridley Scott did it again. I liked it, so I give it a 4.5.
4.5.
Were the special
Yeah.
effects pretty amazing?
Oh, they were very, very good.
Amazing.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell. I mean, they're riding like a rhino. And I mean, it looked like they were really riding a
Wow.
real rhino.
Like,
All
how did they
right,
train
but
that
what-
rhino?
I know.
But what about the sharks?
So the sharks, that's a contested
There's
thing.
sharks
Were
also.
contested?
Well, because they claim that they did not use them in the Colosseum, but some historians said they might have. But
Right.
there's no proof either way.
Yeah.
Now, the ships and flooding the Colosseum and having a sea
Right.
battle is correct.
Right.
Right.
And
Whoa,
they said
that's cool.
They
Yeah.
said they actually
It was
dialed
cool.
it down for the movie.
Right.
Typically, when they do it in history, there were 22 ships,
Yeah.
not 2.
Well, this thing
Really?
is huge.
It's huge.
You have no idea how big this Coliseum is. If
And
you
then
haven't
there's
been
sharks.
There. Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
and then the monkey. Was the
Might as well
monkey
throw some
real?
sharks
Or
in
was
there.
the monkey AI?
It was real in the film. It was real, but it's made up. historically the emperor
Okay.
did not.
Okay.
have a
Okay,
monkey.
well,
But it was a
we-
real monkey.
We
What-
couldn't tell if it was
Okay,
a real
so-
monkey or not because you don't know anymore what's
Yeah,
real and what's
right, right.
Memorex.
The
Yeah.
rhino was not.
Yeah, I could
And-
tell.
But that's
I could
one of
tell
those
they're-
things.
They're
that-
kind of dangerous to,
Yeah, but Ridley Scott was really proud of his rhino. He talked about it
Yeah.
in leading up to the showings yesterday about how awesome his
Right,
rhino is.
Right. It was
So.
awesome. Okay, as far as Rotten Tomatoes, the tomato meter 71%, but the popcornometer 85%. So the critics are, they're around 70, but the people really liked it. And so, it was 2.5 hours long, but it didn't feel that long.
No.
Was
did
it 2.5
It was
hours?
2.5
Oh,
hours
so
long.
yeah.
Yeah. So, I mean, it was action-packed from
exciting.
the
yeah,
start.
just like
And the story kept you intrigued, I thought.
It was a good storyline.
It was a great storyline, and if you saw the first one, you quickly could pick up on who was who, but they don't reveal it right off the top, and so a lot of speculation. You're thinking in your head. So yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
What's the timeline like? 20 years later? after the first
Probably
one?
15-ish years
Yeah,
after the
15 to
original.
20.
Okay.
Yeah, because the main character, which I didn't realize
You
that,
can't say
you
it.
know, yeah,
Can't say
well,
it.
No.
Stop.
he's aged.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
The main character's aged.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
We all age,
And
man.
Russell Crowe,
No, really.
Russell Crowe does have a little cameo. They do have a little shot of him from the first one,
Okay.
which surprised me a little bit.
Yeah.
But you
yeah.
said that Joaquin Phoenix was in it. I didn't see him.
And I thought he was supposed to be originally, but he was in the first one.
Yeah,
He was in the
first
original.
one.
That's
Yeah,
why I
he
got
was-
confused.
Yeah.
He was
Okay.
killed in
You
the
were
original.
I
confusing me.
apologize.
But yeah,
Jeez.
Tell me,
He was so
the
good in the first one.
was the sister? Was that the same actress?
yes,
It was.
yes, it
didn't
was
look
the
like
same
her.
actress. Yeah,
Okay. All right.
yeah.
Okay. Very good. We got to take another break because Ma Hinshaw wants to put in her 2 cents worth. Matt's mother
Oh, really?
calls in on the
Great.
show.
Yeah, can't
You
wait.
know, she gets angry if she doesn't get her
Yep,
time.
I got to give
So-
Ma her time.
Give her time.
Yep. So when we come back, we'll hear Ma's take on Gladiator 2 here on Leza Live. Stay with us. And we are back. It's Leza Live on the News 103.5 FM, KYCA. Back on the pizza. Delaney asked if you can ship to Toronto.
It's a little far for us.
No, you're just going to have some when you come home, Delaney.
Yes, exactly.
Come home,
More
baby.
reason to come home.
there you
your
go.
family and friends.
Fabulous, fabulous. All right, we have Ma Hinshaw on the line. Good morning, Mother.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning, Ma.
So you're missing out on this delicious Gobbler Thanksgiving pizza, Ma. It's
I feel
so good.
bad.
I know.
No.
I know. Matt, can you take a piece home to your mother, please?
No.
Say hello to your mother.
It's only a 4-hour drive. You're fine.
Say hello to your mother.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, my
She
gosh.
was texting me last night before we went into the movie.
You wonder why she likes me better.
Well, it's because you look like Pedro Pascal.
Exactly.
That's it.
Exactly. Okay. So tell us your thoughts on Gladiator 2.
I absolutely loved it. I did
Yes.
not think that it would be as good as the first Gladiator, but it was great and awesome. The very first, where they were in the ships and rowing,
Yeah.
the shore and all,
Yeah.
that was just gorgeous, beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was so authentic, a lot of it, and how they fought. I just was very thrilled with it. And, of course, the six-pack abs were awesome.
Lots of abs, lots of sweaty men. We did see one little breast.
Yeah.
We always ask Mom
Just
about
one breast?
We always
Did you really?
ask.
The whole
Really?
thing?
There was- you
My,
missed it?
I must have
that,
missed it.
And I think Matt missed it.
Yeah, there was one lady in like the harem or whatever, and she had on like a toga that was draped over one,
okay.
and the other one was exposed, but the nipple was covered. So
Had a
'cause we always
pasty.
ask Mom about the nudity.
So I'm
Right.
there for the story. I'm there for the story.
Yeah,
These
yeah.
guys go for the nudity. And somehow I get roped into this whole
I
conversation.
gotta ask you though,
I'm
Ma,
surprised there's just one.
who has? Yeah, there was just one. I gotta ask you, Ma, who has better abs? Would you say your favorite Jason Momoa or Pedro Pascal?
Well, Jason will never fall off the pinnacle of being number one.
Yeah.
But Paul Mescal is number 2 now.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Hugh Jackman is 3 on my list.
Yes, Hugh's got the
Lots of
abs.
abs,
Yep. Well, it was really well done. I'm so glad that you liked it as much as we did, Ma. And I think because it was a sequel, we're always worried. We're always
Right.
like, oh, we're gonna be so
Yeah.
disappointed going into it. It's not gonna measure up to the first one. And I think that might have something to do with us just being so excited about it.
Well, the bar was high. The
Yes.
first one was everyone loved it. It was
Everybody.
such a big movie.
Yes.
It won Best Picture, I think, or at least was
really?
nominated in 2000.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
Ma, how many cookies out of 5 you gonna give it?
Well, I'm giving it 5.
Me
and
too.
I don't know why Matt's giving it 4.5, but oh well.
Yeah. Yeah. What was your What was your one little hiccup that you didn't give it 5?
It's not Russell Crowe, and it doesn't live
Oh.
up to the original. It had a lot to live up to, and honestly, you didn't need this film. Like, as much as I
Oh,
enjoyed
yeah,
it
we
and
did.
everything, no. As much as we enjoyed it and everything, it's just not. It's not needed. You know,
I
you
disagree.
don't have to have it.
I
I don't
disagree.
know. It was a good film.
I liked knowing what happened.
Yeah.
We don't need a Gladiator 3 because they'll just pick up with history. But I think we
Right.
needed it because there were a lot of unanswered questions at the end of one.
Not
with,
really.
with the sun.
Well, there are a lot of new questions that came out of this one that
Exactly. The other characters, not with Russell Crowe's character,
Alright.
not Maximus.
because he
but-
died.
and the Emperor, they both
Yeah.
died in the original.
Right, but
So
then there
that's-
were more emperors and there were more. Yeah. Anyway,
How
so
sad his mom died, by the way.
yeah. Well, don't. You're.
Jeez.
Spoiler alert.
Barry.
Don't have to go see
I
it now.
am not in control of Barry's
Yeah,
mouth.
you just messed it
Except
up
for the abs.
Tyler. for Taylor. Taylor.
Hey
Sorry,
Matt, so do you
sorry.
think Cammy and Teddy would enjoy this film, or
Oh,
are
definitely.
they not old enough?
I think Cammy would be all over it.
There's a
Probably
lot.
not
Is
Teddy.
it PG-13
No,
or is it R?
it is not.
There's
It
a
is
lot of
hard R.
beheadings.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of beheadings.
We'll wait a
Yeah,
few years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
And there's a lot of moms in the film, so just
Yeah.
just
a lot of moms.
there's a lot of moms.
There's
a
one
lot of
mom. There's one
there's
female
a lot
character.
of people
One.
that could be killed.
Ma
So it doesn't
Hinshaw.
have to be that one.
Thank
In
you
those
so
days,
much.
anyone could be killed at
There
any
you go.
moment.
See, exactly.
Ma
You're
Hinshaw.
welcome.
Thank you for
And
joining in.
Everybody go see that movie.
That's right. That's right. Happy Thanksgiving, Ma.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Ma. Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye, Ma. Happy
Bye.
Thanksgiving.
Wow. Well, I mean, what a morning. I mean, if only every morning could be like this morning. You know,
Why couldn't it be?
right? Why couldn't it be? Says Bill's
Have
Pizza.
someone bring food in every morning.
Well, you know,
There's
we're,
enough
we're
restaurants
doing
in
it.
town.
We're doing it on Fridays. Every Friday.
every
Usually, it's
Friday.
Barry that gets stuck bringing in the food. So he really
He's got some
appreciated.
good options.
Yeah,
That's
he,
kinda nice
he
being fed. I like
appreciated
that.
you coming
That's good.
in. Yes, we really appreciate you coming in.
Now you get to be fed.
I know. And it was good, too. It was good.
Thank you, Taylor from Bill's Pizza.
welcome.
Of
Thanks
course,
for having
thank you,
me.
Barry and Matt, and of course, Drew. And I want to remind you guys, tune in tonight for coverage of the Prescott Badgers football game at Snowflake beginning at 6:45 tonight. And then tomorrow, the girls 4A State Flag Football Championship game, the Badgers between St. Mary's. Badgers are undefeated. That game is going to kick off just before noon right here on KYCA. Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week.